Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Barnstormers going up against the Cowboys. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The wind and the pitch. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. A pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. Bunting for a hit.
Foul ball. Batter is out.
Batting second.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Batting third.
Man at first with one gone.
JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And here is Paul Molitor. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Oh, the throw is over his head. Two outs. Way out front for strike 2.
Ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of it.
Some high cheese for strike 3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Al Kaline.
The right
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Chipper Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one is off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Gunnar Henderson swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance
No
as
ball,
well.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's the speedy catcher, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat. Ian Happ. On the ground to the left. Jump throw. He's in there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Alfonso Soriano.
0-1.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Happ off of first with 2 away. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one missed.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Skeens, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Way high with that one, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
No strikes.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off to the right. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a big swing and a miss. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Aaron Judge at the plate. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw is low and he can't pick it. And the runner stays where he is. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting in.
Man at first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ah! 0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second.
Hey!
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Oh, and 2 now. And they'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Junior stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
The pitch.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
The right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And now Al Kaline scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now here is Chipper Jones. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Joe.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh at the plate, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Schemes back to work. Slider misses outside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled it. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Gets to it onto first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Now
so digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball could be 2. And he's out on the tag. And now it is
the
JT
catcher.
Realmuto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Robinson sizing this one up, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now here is
Molitor,
Paul Molitor.
the first baseman. Paul Molitor.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Jones.
Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he'll be safe at first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great Great power, a great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hey.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And a pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pump it up.
Judge at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom 4 in half up to
left
him.
fielder, Ian Happ.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And now it's going to be Alfonso Soriano. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Hank makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Leonard digging in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Leonard.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wind and the pitch. Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Hank Aaron digs in now.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
Grounded out to short in his first trip. Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. That's to third. They get the out on Robinson. Ellie De La Cruz
Now
getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That one hammered but pulled foul. 0-1. On a line out towards center. Willie Mays makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. He swings and fouls one off.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, J.
Real Muto.
T. Real Muto. Here comes a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Hat moving under it, and out number 1 on the grab. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Molitor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch swinging.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he lays one down the left side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. That one at triple digits.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right. bases.
Henderson.
And here it comes. Henderson
Ball, that
in the
pitch
box
is
for the
out.
third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now back.
Ellie De La
Second
Cruz,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
JT Real Muto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. To short, could be two. Glove flip to second, on to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Now pitching. Tanner Scott.
Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And the pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Here is Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air right field. K-line makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Ian Happ will hit next.
Ian Happ.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball at the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And he deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. Foul ball. Great on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
a chance for Buck Leonard.
Leonard.
That's to third. Chipper fires to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. Scott, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kaline hustling after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. Lots of pop in the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hat puts it away, and that is that. On to the bottom of the new pitcher now, Trevor Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
The right fielder, number 6.
So up next, Al Kaline, 1 for 3. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Strike 2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Number 10.
So 2 down now. And here is Chipper Jones. That one out to right. Hank in position. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. And now
the first baseman, Paul Molitor.
Paul Molitor. As the lefty gets to work. Fly ball down the line. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In the air, center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Jones. The runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That'll make it out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Judge swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
A one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Rip to third. Throws across the diamond. Judge out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pat, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
0-2 is the
time.
count.
Chapman is just one strike away. Got him, and that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits.
from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Houston taking on New York. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
0-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. Back in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, nicely done for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the second,
Leading
digging
off
in,
for the
Kevin
Rockies,
Kiermaier.
the designated
Pretty
hitter,
amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
And a big swing and a miss. Happ,
0-1's the count.
a left fielder with good range, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. And that is cut on and missed.
balls, 2
and it's
strikes.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in New York.
Leading
And now
off
the first
for the
baseman,
Barnstormers,
Paul Molitor.
The first baseman, Paul Molitor.
Skis back to work. On the move. And there's one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Jones. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody is in more in his team. And first offering is fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
2 outs. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a pop-up on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one into dirt.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Way inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
0-1's the count.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And now the big-time power threat, Ian Happ. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit.
The right fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Start of the 4th. Stepping in, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh, and 2 now. On the ground. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. 0 for 1 so far. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. Pulls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Happ stands in now, looks at that one inside. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Slaps the tag on him, 2 away. Nice job behind the plate there. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mantle.
Real Muto runs. Swing and a miss.
No
throw, he's in there safely. Runner goes again. Caught and missed. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Real Muto on third with 2 out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Craig Biggio. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0. One on the gun. Swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
The batter.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Morgan whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, JT Real Muto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Next to hit, Paul Molitor. Fly to left his first time. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, now at the plate, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Maddox back to work. That
Count
one is
1-0.
upstairs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-zip.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. In the air out towards right center. Hank sizing this one up and makes the grab. One away. Chipper Jones will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. Two outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's already. He homered in this game. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Almost got him.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. De La Cruz on to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
And here it comes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it by him for the K. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. struck out looking his first time.
Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Hank drifts towards it. 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Judge.
And a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Drew Pomeranz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing. So big on the scoreboard, just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Howard at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Kiermaier now.
Kiermaier.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball,
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder,
now it's going to be Ian Happ. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way inside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Hank Aaron. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 7.
Greg Biggio digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Aaron gets under it, makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty
0-1.
proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Well,
Pitching
that's
on
off
the
the
road
plate.
like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The wind and the pitch. De La Cruz fires across the diamond. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
for
start of the
Houston,
inning. And now,
the catcher,
JT Real Muto.
Real Muto.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He can
No
live
ball,
up in the
2 strikes.
zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The center fielder,
Digging in
number
is the
7,
switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Outfield
Mantle.
playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Junior under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Joe
Now
Morgan.
batting, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
A bit behind with that swing. It's
0-1's
strike
the
1.
count.
In the air, left field. Happ makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for New
inning.
York,
And now the catcher
the
comes up
catcher,
to him. JT Real Muto.
Real Muto.
And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. Paul Molitor, the next to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an
0-1.
inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 5-2. Down the third base. Baseman Chipper Jones. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Judge.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
What a play. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Scott, in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
The order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ellie De La Cruz. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Skeens back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in,
the right
Hank
fielder,
Aaron.
number 44, Hank Aaron.
Aaron on his horse. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Biggio.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Mantle makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that's the inning. We're back. Pitching. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. 1 for 3.
Ryan Howard.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one missing low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Left field. Gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now the DH, Kevin Kiermaier.
Designated hitter, Kevin Kiermaier.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Caught him looking for the K. Back now in the Bronx. So bottom of the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Skeens back to work. Happ on his horse. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Molitor. Out towards right center field. Mantle. Long run into the gap. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there. But
you